Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's the day. I am taking full inventory of our food storage, our pantry, all of our cabinets that have toiletries, cleaning supplies. My goal for today is to come up with a comprehensive list of what I would like to restock in every area of preparation in our house. Let's head into the kitchen. This is the cabinet under our kitchen sink. This is where we store a year's worth of dish soap, dishwasher detergent, jet dry, hand soap refills, new sponges, and other supplies. Now, I am about 6 bottles short of our dish soap right now, so I'm definitely going to add that to the list. I would also like to purchase probably 2 more bottles of jet dry. You know, you can replace jet dry with plain vinegar, but I really do like it, so as long as I can get it, I'll keep a stock of it. On the opposite side of the same cabinet, I've got some extra dishwasher tabs, some random cleaning supplies, and I've also got 3 bottles of Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This is one of my very favorite products to keep on hand because you can use it for so many different things. All of the uses are listed on the bottle, and I highly suggest that you grab a few to keep in your storage. Depending on where you purchase them, you can usually get it for anywhere between $10 and $14 a bottle. Now keep in mind that 1 bottle will last my family at least 6 months, if not longer, and I've been really pleased to see that you can get it at Walmart now as well. This is one of our convenience cabinets. I know that you can very easily make brownies from scratch. They only take about 5 ingredients. One of my favorite recipes is Paula Deen's Ladies Brownies. I think there literally are 5 ingredients, and it's really easy to make. Having all the ingredients to make as many things from scratch as possible is absolutely wonderful and really pretty vital. However, having convenience foods in our food storage is priceless to me. We are a large family and we go through seasons every year where we are just incredibly busy. So it's nice for some of my younger children to be able to pull these boxes off the shelf and quickly pull together some brownies on a Friday night or when they have friends over. So I'd encourage you to make sure that you choose some convenience items to keep on hand as well. Our kitchen cabinets are 9 feet tall, so I climbed up on the counter and took inventory of these condiment and spice shelves. Now, I know that I need to get a little bit more minced garlic. I know fresh garlic is ideal, but these containers of minced garlic last for years. I need some more grape jelly. I just restocked our coconut oil, and we have lots of spices that I buy in bulk at Sam's, and there are just a few that I need to stock up on when I go. Remember, having a variety of spices and good salt and pepper makes a huge difference and goes a long way when you're eating very simple meals. These 2 shelves are below the ones you just saw. These are pretty much our working shelves that have the spices on them that we are working through on a regular basis. Also, if you've never tried this potato slayer seasoning that I believe we got from Sam's, it's amazing to season hash browns or homemade French fries. My girls are obsessed with potatoes right now. We had a huge bumper crop this year, and so potatoes are being eaten in our house almost daily. We definitely need to buy a few more bottles of this seasoning. In this upper cabinet, we keep our gallon tea bags, honey, lemon juice, and baking products like cornstarch, baking soda, cocoa powder, and there's some raisins over there on the right for my youngest who loves raisins. Now, it looks like I need 1 more box of the gallon tea bags to finish out about a year's worth of tea, and I need to buy 2 more of these 2 packs of honey. Just in case you think I'm super organized in every area of my house, take a look at our 2 most disastrous drawers in the kitchen. These are on my list to organize, but unfortunately, we live in our house and we work in our kitchen all the time. There are gonna be some junk drawers. This is the cabinet in our laundry room. I like to keep at least 6 months worth of laundry detergent at all times. I buy the Free and Clear Purex. It's only about $8 a bottle. Actually, I just checked my Walmart app and it is now $9 a bottle, but that's still not bad because 1 bottle lasts my family of 10 for a full month. These Downy Bliss fabric softener bottles, my mom was so sweet. It's both of our favorites, and when she finds it, she buys a couple of bottles and brings me some, so that's why I've got several in here. This is the cabinet under our laundry room sink. To be honest, I don't really use a whole lot of these products on a regular basis except for the OxyClean. Now, I like to keep 3 of these big buckets in here at a time. I just finished off the 3rd bucket, so I will buy another one when I restock and put that on the bottom of these 2. This cabinet isn't very aesthetically pleasing, but it is a good reminder that you need to be stocking up on whatever light bulbs that you need in your house, as well as things like pens and pencils and batteries, definitely batteries. I forgot to show you our toilet paper stash. It is on top of the top shelves in our master closet, and we try to keep about 6 months worth of toilet paper on hand at all times. 2020 was a scary time for our family of 10. I didn't see a single roll of toilet paper in any store that I looked at for over 3 months. You can see on this shelf we store shampoo, deodorant, bar soap, and body wash. It looks like I need to restock quite a few of those. On this shelf we store feminine products, toothpaste, and shaving cream. And I will say feminine products have been extremely short in supply lately, so get what you need if you see it and get enough for several months. Right, I'm going to try to go through the food relatively quickly. I am going to restock some of our pasta. We are definitely all set on oats because I buy it in bulk and store it in Mylar bags in 5-gallon buckets. We're fine on corn. I'm adding barbecue sauce, peanut butter, and mayonnaise to the list. We definitely need to stock up on our condiments: mustard, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, and soy sauce. I think we're all set on these different varieties of rice. I am going to get some more bottles of salad dressing and probably some more lentils. We have plenty of supplies and extra oil for our oil lamps. I am no longer purchasing canned enchilada sauce because it's so easy to make on our own, but I am going to restock our cream of mushroom soup, and we've got plenty of cream of chicken. I know you can make it from scratch pretty easily, but again, that is just one of the convenience items I choose to keep on hand. We really don't use it very often. Definitely adding coconut milk to the list, as well as black olives. We have plenty of pinto beans, so we can make our own refried beans when we need it. You can see that I have almost 3 full cases of tomato paste up there in the top right corner. That can be used to make a variety of tomato products from scratch. I also have plenty of applesauce, and we will be going apple picking in October, so we will be making plenty of applesauce and apple butter after that trip. I was really hoping to have produced enough tomatoes this year to not have to purchase any more tomato products such as Rotel, crushed tomatoes, but it just wasn't the case. So I'm definitely going to stock up on our crushed tomatoes as well as our diced tomatoes with green chilies. I was able to make enough salsa for an entire year, so I won't have to purchase that. We can bone broth throughout the year, both beef, pork, and chicken, but I do keep bouillon cubes on hand just in case. We have plenty of collards. We don't go through them very often, so I'm not going to purchase any more, but I probably will pick up a few more cans of pumpkin. I have some 2-gallon buckets that contain sugar. These bags up here on this top shelf also contain 10-pound bags of sugar. This time last year, sugar was between 35 and 40 cents a pound, and it is now almost 70 cents a pound. With sugar shortages already being reported, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a few more 10-pound bags. I really like these 3 packs of Bertolli Alfredo sauce from Sam's. They have hardly gone up at all over the last year, so I will get a few more of those. I no longer purchase brown sugar. I just keep molasses in stock. It's very easy to turn regular sugar into brown sugar. And I'm not buying any more of this pancake syrup either. My kids like stacked pancakes, which is just butter and a little bit of brown sugar between each pancake. And it's much more economical and probably a little bit healthier than maple-flavored corn syrup. I have a little bit of cheap iodized salt up there on the top shelf, but we primarily buy our salt now from Redmond's. I have about 50 pounds on hand right now. That should easily last us a year, if not longer. I've also got some plain popping corn over here on the right, but I do keep microwave popcorn in the pantry as well. The only things that need restocking from this shelf are the contents of that little wooden crate, and that is our favorite Knorr red rice seasoning. We use it to add to our Spanish rice, and also we keep our dry onion soup mix in there, which is one of the key ingredients in our favorite meatloaf recipe. This little section is a total mess. I don't even know why I showed it to you. Hopefully after my restock, I will show you the pantry and it'll be nice and organized and fully stocked. A lot of these things are leftovers from holiday season last year, like the chow mein noodles and the sweetened condensed milk, and we're coming up on the holidays, so I will have that ready to go when we need it. I'm going to restock our breadcrumbs. Of course, breadcrumbs are super easy to make, but again, that is just one of those convenience items. They're only about $1 a can. It's totally worth buying some. You may have noticed the Augustin Farm cans on the left over here. Those are the only products from them that I own so far. I try to get them when they go on great sale on Amazon. We've got powdered butter and diced onions. The bottom shelf of my pantry is a total disaster all the way around. I've got some Aldi brand Chex to make homemade Chex Mix. There's some white vinegar, potato chips, some water glassed eggs, the coconut oil that has been on sale at Sam's. I don't need to restock any of those. Over here, we have some empty jars that need to be filled with water glassed eggs. We've got some extra Ziploc bags, as well as lots of dried pinto beans that really need to be processed. I also really like this Nestle Media Crema. They're cans of table cream, and they can be found in the Hispanic food section. It's really good, and it's a good alternative to using coffee if we were to come to a place where we could not find heavy cream or coffee creamer. Even though the basmati rice is our very favorite, we probably have 150 to 200 pounds of regular long grain white rice, so I'm going to resist buying any more rice right now. These are the 2-gallon buckets that I was telling you have sugar in them. I believe we've got 3 or 4 of those, and they hold about 20 pounds each. Last but not least, our favorite Buttermilk pancake and waffle mix that we purchased from Sam's for under $7. These are 10-pound bags. We typically dump these into a 5-gallon bucket with a Gamma Seal lid, but we had about a year's worth already in a bucket, and I'm waiting until that bucket is empty before refilling it with these new bags. Now that I have a comprehensive list of everything I want to restock, I'm going to start putting these items in the cart in my Sam's and Walmart apps. That's going to help me have a good idea of what my total will be when I go to these stores. Now, I'll also be going to Aldi for quite a few of these items, but I have most of those prices memorized, so I should still be able to come up with a pretty good estimate of what I'll be spending. If any of this overwhelms you, I would highly suggest you just make sure you're buying extra of what you already purchase on a regular basis, whether that be toiletries, cleaning supplies, or food products. Make sure you're keeping an eye on the dates and be sure to put your new things on the back of the shelf. I'll be sharing my haul with you next week. Thanks for watching.